slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a...
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third-year back from Florida State. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Come on.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Check out.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They try again with Cook. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 28-yard line.
57. 56. Let's go, baby. Return.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. But it'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
56.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins.
Let's go, boys.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Dalvin Cook, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go. The offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. He can run for it, and he will. They find some Marcus Mariota. Nobody's going to catch him. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Marcus Mariota, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 21-0 our score after 1.
Let's go.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And he gets this one down to the 24. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, his pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Carlos Hyde, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And
it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a give running right, it's Cook. He finds an opening past the 40. And he cuts it right sideline. And finally brought down at the 38. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 38-yard line. Friend Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And that gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
Check. Blue line. 3, 3, 3. Hey, tight.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Marcus Marcus Mariota with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
To throw, it's Rodgers. The Sanders has got it complete.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. His throw incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Adam Humphries, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Gold to add the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score, Bengals 28, Steelers 13.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Luck on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Luck. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he finds Beasley complete. Now a timeout taken.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, here's Locke. And this is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them...
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, his fourth touchdown on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you
looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that
I'm telling you, I started off so good, and then it's just going downhill.
Completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're gonna get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape.
Did you watch from the beginning?
They gotta go back out there and play.
I was going off.
Pick up on the pitch and catch. This is Bell. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit.
Make a defensive play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
My run stick has been lethal right now.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get
like 300-something yards rushing.
His caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Yeah, but like they're clean moves. Like I was
expect to see some pressure here.
On third down, here's Bell.
Yeah, I know.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments in the gears, at least on this drive.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who
trying to make some plays.
It's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row.
Might be a touchdown, potentially.
They don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I'm gone, boy.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
I think my running back has like 200 yards rushing. My quarterback is like 150.
Even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him.
It's my backup quarterback. I mean, my main quarterback's Andrew Luck. My running quarterback, I have Marcus Mariota. The quick one.
It took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean,
yeah, it's fun game.
1 or 2 yards. Oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put
now I
an
just gotta like
exclamation point on
waste
the
a
game
lot of
he's
time.
having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not even 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Well, I would have been there, but I fucked up my play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking deep here for Ebron.
Give me that.
Oh. It will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard.
All right, this
Not
is
even back to the line of scrimmage.
biggest player of the game right here.
On him quickly once more.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Short little throw to Ebron. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, yeah, 4th and 5.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
What's the flag? What's the flag?
Incomplete, but there is a flag.
Let's go! It's on him.
This is a big call. So they decline the
Hey, I need it incomplete anyways with my ball.
I'm I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
Probably another touchdown.
I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty.
Look, yeah, my running back 12 rushes.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball.
Well, my running back has 12 rushes for 200-something yards. I'm gonna see what my quarterback has.
So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this.
Yeah, and my quarterback has 11 rushes for 162 yards.
And make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. He'll get the first down.
Yeah, but I don't want him to pass. I just have him to run the ball. Like,
he'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Well, he's just already fat. He's AAC. That's why I got him. And, yeah, he has the same carrying as every other quarterback.
When you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him.
No, I mean, I can't just, like, upgrade his stats. Not really. I mean, that's pretty much what he...
That'll be especially critical here as we
well, yeah, they get XP and they get upgrades, but it's not like you can just put, like, a speed upgrade. It's like, if a wide receiver gets an upgrade... No, it's just like if a wide receiver gets an update, you get to pick between like deep zone, like route running, like he'll get route running, or his deep route running will get better.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing
lead.
This is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled.
Oh, don't let me get a first down. Oh, come on, buddy.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10.
Yeah, 2 good running backs. I mean,
chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Stepping up, and he is in.
He's a stud. He was one of the best running backs in the league this last year. Like, third most or something like that.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters
into his own feet, didn't he? I don't know. We weren't supposed to be.
From the top rope. I like it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
No, we would have been in the round after. We would have been in like the AFC Championship, so like the conference. And then if we won that, we would have been.
Last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got.
I was really upset.
It's amazing what one decision.
Can you give him a holding call? Let's go.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's Bell. Gain of 9 before he's brought
down 22 with 3 minutes left, and he's running the ball. Let that happen.
Warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason right now. A quick slant as the throw's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rodgers now.
Threw it right at me. I tried to pick it, didn't do anything.
It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. It's caught. Humphreys. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Bernard.
He's just wasting the clock. I don't know what he's doing. Should I go for it? Blitz? Should I blitz 8 people?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You can. I'll just show them this and I'll get the free win.
yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 6 yards in the first down. They'll run it with Bell. And maybe a measure.
No, I like won't give it. But then the owner of the league can just like he can pick to make whatever team wants to win and send it.
Rodgers, it's caught by Sanders. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Rodgers now first down. Firing quickly here.
He's trying to score.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now Bell.
Give me that. You're not going to need zone easy, boy.
We'll only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
He's too tired.
Flush to his right.
No way you got that. Get out of here.
They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Bengals are going to
I'm trying to score again.
Back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one
I'm scoring again.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
No, what am I doing? No.
Before going out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first.
Look at this, the biggest throw of my life.
More room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10.
I'm trying to be toxic.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Yes, sir. Is he gonna pick a play? He's. Oh, this might be a touchdown. Hold up.
He's got a first down and then some in midfield.
Should I call him out? No, I'll just let it go. 200 rushing yards for my quarterback, and let's go.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to
I think I rushed for 500 yards.
Points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work. That's called being in the zone. So for the Bengals, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.